All right, here's the deal. I didn't really like the first Captain America movie that much, but I went into this one with an open mind, and honestly, it's pretty fucking good. Did you guys hear my stomach growl? Dude, my stomach growls and it sounds like a baby screaming. Let me just say before anything else, this is just not my type of movie in general. So no matter how great of a film it is, I'm just personally not gonna love it, but I totally see why people absolutely adore this movie, and I honestly do agree. It's a great film. Right off the bat, I really love that you can genuinely see and understand both perspectives, that of Nick Fury and then also Steve Rogers. And something I've really grown to appreciate about the MCU thus far is that the films never tell you how to feel or what you should feel. They present you with different options, and based on the events that take place and the way that you kind of perceive the character to be, you kind of form your own opinion on who you root for and how you should feel. And I think that is a lot better approach than just the ham-fisted morals and lessons in certain movies that you watch it and you're just like, oh, be good to people, treat people right. Yes. Yeah. I just feel like these movies make you work a little bit. Not a lot of it. There's movies that make you work a lot mentally, but this movie, it makes you work a little bit. You put in some thought. Also, the cinematography is absolutely stunning, as expected. I'd heard a lot of people say that about this movie in particular, that the cinematography is amazing. This movie just, it hits a lot of my pet peeves, all right? And they're like little things that clearly most people don't care about. One of them is how come every time there's like a tech person or a hacker, they always say the phrase, can you overwrite it? Or he's like, oh, I'm gonna overwrite this. I'm gonna overwrite the code, dude. I'm gonna hack in and I'm gonna overwrite it. I'm gonna overwrite the encrypted firewall, bro. I'm no hacker. I don't know how to code shit, but I do use my computer a lot, and I have a feeling that they probably just don't use the term overwrite. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is the main go-to term. So if anyone out there is an S-tier hacker and like works for the government or something, totally let me know if you say override it. And every time I hear that, I just get a little chuckle because it just sounds so goofy. Also, another one of my pet peeves that, dude, this one, one bullet, one singular bullet from an enemy made contact this entire movie. One. You would just, to me, I would think that based on probabilities and statistics of weapons and how fast the rounds fly through the air, don't you think there would be maybe two or maybe even 3 bullets would hit out of the thousands of bullets that were fired? No one cares. I'm the only one that gets annoyed by that, I think. But I know that Captain America is like a fucking super soldier. Has insane reflexes. He's super strong. He has all these talents. To me, I've said this before, but it feels like they're never in danger to me. And I don't know if other people's sense of them being in danger is different than mine, but like the whole movie, any fight scene, I don't get that sense of like, oh my god, I don't know if this character I care about is gonna be okay. I never get that, because every scene you see with him fighting, it just seems like he's never in danger. I mean, there's obviously adversity that he overcomes in the battle, but I just never get the sense that like he genuinely could be defeated here, and he never is defeated. So, and I get it, he's a hero, I know that's the point, but like, one bullet? Really? So if I'm wrong, someone can correct me, and please don't tear me apart too bad. The thing that you guys need to understand is sometimes people comment because I said something that was like a little inaccurate about the movies, and then they think that like I should know this. Guys, I'm not a superhero like professional here. I'm not reviewing these from a perspective of I'm a big fan of this stuff and I'm going to tell you what I thought and what they should have done. It's more of like, I don't know anything about what's going on and I'm going to try and understand and experience this for the first time. So just keep that in mind. I genuinely don't know what I'm talking about at all. But let me say, after the series ends, when we dive into some content that's non-superhero, I got you guys. I watched a ton of shit. I genuinely feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable on film as a whole. Just the superhero niche is not really my thing. I thought the choreography of all the fight scenes was amazing, and just the action in general was really fun. There's one iconic elevator scene, which it did live up to the hype. A lot of people were commenting like, yo, dude, just wait for the elevator scene. And I was like, okay, whatever. He probably beat some dudes up in an elevator, but it was pretty fucking awesome. I can't lie. I say a lot that I don't care too much about the action, which generally I don't, but sometimes you just want to see a dude kick some other dude's asses, and that's what you got. I think this movie really hits home because it makes you realize, at least for me, how insanely corrupt the government actually can be, and even probably currently is, I don't know what to believe anymore. You know what I mean? And I feel like I don't know who the good guys are anymore, honestly, just in the world right now, in real life. And that's a pretty scary pill to swallow, and I think that this movie has themes that relate to that, and I don't know, I liked it. An interesting note that I wrote down while watching this was, I think I like DC style more, but since it's been about a week since I watched this movie, I don't know if I really agree with that anymore. I think what I meant when I wrote that is I really do enjoy the grittiness and the darkness and the emotional weight that the DC movies seem to carry a little more than Marvel. Marvel obviously has that, but at least thus far, they're a lot more fun and there's more comedy and color. At least that's the shit that I notice. But we'll hold that thought and we'll get to that more in a little bit because I'm about to go watch Guardians of the Galaxy for the first time. Okay, to be honest, I've already actually watched it. Like I said, I'm a week ahead. But I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to drop a like. I would really love to hear what you guys thought of Captain America the Winter Soldier, so leave a comment down below because I love talking with you guys and I honestly learn a lot from you guys. It's kind of funny, people were commenting like, dude, by the end of this challenge you'll have watched more superhero movies than me, or more than a lot of people. And although it's not my genre of choice, I do want to really understand the movies at the very least. Although maybe I won't love all of them, I do like to always understand everything to the best of my ability. So if you guys could give me some insight or just give me your thoughts in the comments down below, that'd be awesome. But I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. I really do love making them, and if you don't follow me on TikTok already, go follow over there because that's ahead of schedule and there's a bunch of more content on there. But yeah guys, if you enjoy me or my content, definitely check out my podcast called Peak to Middle School. There's 2 episodes every single week. I honestly just can't recommend the show enough. I'm a little biased because it's my show, but I think you guys would like it. Say a sentence you've never said before. Go.
Goblins and ghouls. Hey man, want to come hang in my pool?
Goblins and ghouls. Hey man, want to come hang in my pool?
Yeah, I've never said that
bars,
before.
Dude.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't know if I've ever seen a Cheeto fly out a window.
You don't know if you have?
I don't know.
You might have.
Well, I might know, but that's the sentence that I said.
You don't know if you have.
Well, no, I could know. I could know
still
for
a sentence.
sure, but it's still a sentence.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Anyways, I'm going to end this video and then go record another video right here, right now. So have a good day, guys. I love you. Peace out.